Christmas Eve in Quito, we got our first tattoos together in a small shop south of the city center, nearly empty 4 hours before Mass at the cathedral, with the fog low over every inch of where the streetlights touched, and those spaces they could not quite reach. I was holding your hand while the needle worked its quilt just underneath your right breast, and you squeezed my fingers like glaciers, pressing higher into the altitude that separates beauty like a spectrum to make it comprehensible to those like us two, injecting ink into our forearms, while the coming of a newborn stitches time zone into time zone. It burns to begin again, because we know it is not possible to begin again. Not really. But the pantomime is enough, an inside joke to those of us willing to hope for miracles. So the ritual lives like charcoal as the shading takes form, under the pressure of years and unintended consequences that have journeyed us to where the ink lacerations stretch like city blocks, out of the soles of our feet into smooth roots, reconfiguring themselves within every slab of concrete we've ever stepped through. As he wraps our chosen wounds with saran wrap, and we fumble for the last bit of cash and step out into the empty street we will never return to. I remember the night before this one, when I first told you that I loved you. The cold hovering above the covers, the swimsuits drying over the shower rods in the bathroom next door, the sulfur of the hot springs spinning familiar spirals of cloud across the mountain, until it meets with low-hanging clouds that eclipse everything. That eclipse even what would come quiet the next night in the low fog of Quito, even where the streetlights touch, even where they will never quite reach.